Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit about fitness, but not really that much. So I just want to make that clear for those of you guys that only like to watch content about fitness or weight loss. This isn't really the one. But I just have to talk about this. So I don't know how many of you guys remember from a few years ago, Brittany Dawn. She got into quite a kerfuffle, is the best word for it, when she was exposed. I think that's a fair judgment. Exposed for lying to thousands of her followers and saying that she was giving them custom workout plans when in reality they were not custom at all and they were cookie cutter plans, which this is something that happens pretty frequently, sadly, in the fitness industry, but it was a really, really big deal. A really big deal. But if you're not 100% don't remember or you weren't here, I pulled up a video that we could watch that kind of goes over it for those of you guys that are a little bit not so much in the know, okay?
Be a full day of eating.
From advising on healthy eating and fitness,
I hope that I can do what it takes
to
Okay, I'm sorry. Also, I'm probably gonna have to pause this like a bunch of times so I don't get in trouble for playing it.
full apology.
I am sincerely sorry.
Bro, the one thing, you can't say you're sincerely sorry when you're reading from an iPhone and also your dryer's on in the background. Like, come on, let's be real. All right, I'm sorry.
For any harm that I've caused anyone.
Brittany Dawn Fitness, whose real name is Brittany Davis, is a Texas-based fitness influencer turned alleged scammer.
Hey, I know that a lot of people in Texas said, hey, we don't claim her, so, you know.
Hundreds of women are accusing her of taking their money for exercise and diet plans, saying they turned out to be nothing but dead weight.
Her life was pretty inspirational. She had everything and anything.
Some plans are $200. Angie Bullock of Oregon paid $92 for the bridal package in 2015 because it was marketed as individualized.
So, okay, that was the biggest issue. So for those of you guys that don't know, when something is said it's individualized, it's really a big problem when it's not, right? Like if you are going to say, I'm going to do individualized programming, like currently right now, I am training for a triathlon. I have a triathlon coach and it is definitely individualized. I can send her a message or too much probably, but I could send her a message and say, hey, I cannot do this today. Or, hey, I was thinking about this instead. And she will reply and say, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll change it up. What happens is a lot of people think they're getting individualized programming when in reality, they're just getting a cookie cutter plan that is literally copy and pasted and sent to you, which is wrong, right?
She hoped to lose 30 pounds for her wedding.
I wanted to do it in a slow and healthy way. I was feeling terrible the first week. I was supposed to get weekly check-ins and consultations with her, and I did not receive those consultations at all. I emailed and emailed.
Another red flag that is very important that I think people learn from this is if you are working with someone that has hundreds and thousands of people that are following them and they are advertising as being your coach and they will be the one that is contacting you and they will be the person that is going through your information and sending, like, just think about it for a second, right? Be realistic. They have hundreds of thousands of followers, maybe even millions. Do you really think they're only working with, say a really good coach can maybe really focus on 20 people? Like really focus, maybe 30? Like, do you really think that she can really work with that many people? It's just, you have to think a little bit about it because once you really think about it, it does make sense. Like, there's just no way that this could actually happen.
And she never got back to me.
So she contacted Dawn on Instagram.
She deleted the comments and blocked me immediately.
Oh, dude, that is so... Deleted the comments and blocked for being called out for someone paying you to do something.
Angie then found out it was happening to others in a Facebook group formed by alleged victims.
At the time I joined, it was about 200 people. I think it's up to 4,500.
Dude, that is, I didn't realize, 4,500 people, 4,500 women.
Dawn's Yelp page has a 1-star rating. Mounting complaints led to this.
I apologize to anyone who feels like they got scammed from me.
Not feels like, right? That got scammed. So here she is admitting, that she is scamming people here, okay?
I was not only a coach, but also the sole content creator, customer service, business owner, YouTuber, financial advisor, and everything else that comes with every business. I now realize that I should have had more help and that this is a lesson that I am having to now learn the hard way, and for that, again, I am sorry.
She said she made a mistake, but how can you make that mistake for 4 years?
Oh, snap, dude. I haven't watched this video. I don't know.
Dawn told unhappy customers to email her with proof of purchase and she'd refund them.
She sent me a partial refund of $23 out of $92 that she owed me. And I sent her back that it's not acceptable. I did not get what
Angie eventually got the full refund, but she wants Dawn to step away from the fitness business.
Dude, so like, this is what happened. She got found out, so she issued partial refunds for people. So she said, yes, I did scam you. Here's 30% of your money back. Come on, man. Come on.
We just want Brittany to get help. We want her to stop advising people on nutrition and fitness because she is not qualified. And we want her to stop taking people's money for it. She preys on women who are insecure and vulnerable and want to lose weight. And she preys on people that have eating disorders, which is pretty disgusting to me.
In an email to InsideEdition.com, Dawn wrote, quote, I know that I have destroyed my reputation through inaction and lack of communication. I own it and am attempting to make things right the best I can.
So again, right there, that is, being like, yes, I did this. Like, this is not alleged, right? I did this. I messed up. I made a problem.
When you're given an opportunity like this, you would be stupid not to take it and run with it, and unfortunately, I ran too fast for one person.
Dawn's alleged victims have discussed filing a class action lawsuit. They've also contacted the Fair Trade Commission and the Internal Revenue Service.
All right, so I just wanted to go over that. Now, that is old news, right? That happened literally years ago. Why am I talking about this now? Right? Like, what is the reason to be talking about this? Well, let me show you. All right, so if you this is where it stops being about fitness, and this is a little bit more personal to me. So it's going to get a little bit different here. But I was tagged in this video, and for lack of a better term, I was triggered. Like, that's the best way to put it. It bothered me. And so we're going to watch this reel, basically a TikTok that she posted on her new Instagram, Real Brittany Dawn. And we're just going to watch it, okay? Also, we're not going to listen to the audio because of copyright claim, okay? So it says things that the Bible says Christians cannot support. Sex outside of marriage, abortion, gossiping. Hey, whoopsies. I'm reading it out because I know that some people just listen to this, so that's why I'm doing that. Drinking to get drunk. Okay, dude. Whew. All right, my heart rate is kind of racing. The reason, one, how about scamming people? I'm sure that's in the Bible somewhere, Maybe scamming 4,500 women out of their money, and, that's maybe, against the Bible. But the reason that it's so frustrating to me when I saw this, and the reason that this, quote unquote, triggered me, is because she has been shown so much grace from what she has done, right? She still has hundreds and thousands of followers. Maybe not as much as she did before, right? Like, she still has 424,000 followers, okay? So there are literally hundreds and thousands of people that have decided to give her grace, and they continue to follow her, and she still gets lots of likes, like 5,000, 12,000, 9,000, 17,000. Like, all of this stuff, when you see likes, I know that stuff doesn't matter, right? But when you see likes, that means that she can still make money off of her platform, okay? Now, but she has switched her content from being a fitness influencer to now being a Christian influencer, I guess. Okay. So the reason that it really bothered me was because, again, like I was saying, she was shown so much grace, and the fact that she would post that reel or that TikTok and basically shaming all of these people that might be doing those things, right? Whether you believe it's right or wrong, that's not what I'm trying to get into. And not show them any grace is mind-blowing to me. It is mind-blowing, and something for me, the reason that's personal for me, I grew up in the church. The church was my life for a very long time in my life. Like, I was, a little bit of backstory, has nothing to do with her video, but like, when I was really young, I was taken away from my mom because she was a drug addict, and we were put into child protective services, and my mom got off drugs because she went to a Christian rehabilitation center, and she has been clean ever since. And like, that was obviously a really big thing for us, and we were able to get put back with her after a year. And so I went to church ever since then for a very long time. And one thing I never liked was people that were judgmental, and the type of Christian here where it's like, I am better than you. And it's just mind-blowing because she was going through this stuff and doing these sins and doing these really terrible things. And she, in her, I'm assuming she repented for her sins, and she asked for forgiveness, and she asked for grace from people, and that she isn't willing to show to other people. It bothers me so much. It bothers me so much because I know that there are so many people that have left the church because of this stuff. Like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, why post this? What is the point? Are you helping anyone with this post? Are you saving anyone with this post? Are you actually changing anyone's life? Or are you just trying to show how you are more Christian than other people? It's ridiculous. And personally, it feels like to me it's just pandering, because if you go to the top of her page here, you will see that it says, founder of She Lives Free, which I, took the liberty to go and find out what that is. And so that is this Instagram page where if you click on Shop She Lives Free, there is now a shop where you can buy mugs and t-shirts and a way to make money off of being a Christian. Why? This is so weird to me. Like, it's just weird. And like, again, the whole point is that you were shown grace, Brittany, right? You were shown grace by literally scamming thousands of women out of their hard-earned money. You were a thief in the night, right? You were a thief. You stole from people, thousands of them. And then you yourself have asked for grace from people, and now you're posting this BS, judging all of these people. It's ridiculous. And this is all I have to say. I'm going to end the video here, but like, dude, just think for a second before posting this stuff, man. I'm done.